Hello, how are you? All good? So the plane is fine, na? Segment 1, segment 2. Today our topic is the straight line. Actually, I'll be taking one tutorial class also, including DCs, straight line and plane. Okay, so in this lecture and the next, this straight line chapter will have also two segments like our plane. Segment 1, segment 2. So in this lecture, I'm gonna discuss about the segment 1. So what we will be studying in this segment 1, that is the motive of this lecture. See, as I told you in the previous classes that here visualization in the geometry part is the crucial thing. So when I talk about plane, so what I told you, a paper, A4 size paper, suppose that, hai na? So that is a plane. Suppose that I have two papers, this is a paper and this is, and these two papers are like this, parallel. There are two conditions, either they are parallel or they are non-parallel. So if they are non-parallel, they may intersect each other. So a straight line ka definition is when two non-parallel planes intersect each other, then we get a straight line in between. Check it out. We get a straight line in between. So from the definition itself, what we say? Two non-parallel planes intersect in a straight line. Okay, bachche? So suppose that this is a plane for us and that is some another plane. So they intersect in a straight line on 3D. Visualize it. Okay. This is the straight line. Clear? This is a plane. This is a plane. This is a straight line. So whenever we have two planes together, two non-parallel, okay? A1x plus B1y plus C1z plus D1 equals 0. Another plane is A2x plus B2y plus C2z plus D2 equals 0. Together, I'm saying these are non-parallel, okay? Non-parallel means their DRS are not in the same ratio. Acha, parallel planes. Please notice here some like small points. Suppose that we have a plane 2x plus 3y plus 5z plus 2 equals to 0. So what is DRS of this plane? Are 2, 3, 5 coefficients of x, y, z. So plane parallel to one will have same DRS. Why? Because if this is a plane, so a given plane ki DRS means DRS of the line which is normal to this plane. Suppose that this is another plane which is parallel to this plane. So if you DRS of this line are A, B, C, then DRS of this line also will be some A1, B1, C1, but in the multiple of this. Getting my point? So plane parallel to some given plane can be maximum whatever D. अभी देखिए DRS. So two parallel planes, they will have DRS in the same proportion. 2:3:5. 2:3:5. Now if you write alpha की जगह -1, so -2, -3, -5. Getting? सो पैरेलल प्लेन्स के लिए समझ में आ गया. Now, so if we have two non-parallel planes, means A2 cannot be some alpha times, A2 cannot be some lambda times A1, V2 cannot be some lambda times B1, C2 cannot be some lambda times C2. Clear? चल. Now, so if this thing happens, means those planes are non-parallel and they intersect. If they intersect, then we will be getting a straight line. So क्या बोला जाएगा? Two non-parallel planes intersecting at a straight line. So whenever you have been given two planes together, means those represents a straight line. First point you have to carry on. Any doubt? And please do remember this. Okay. So how they represent a straight line? So that is means getting that straight line. Okay, so from here we are bound to study two concepts. Number first is unsymmetric form of a straight line, and another is symmetric form of a straight line. As a mentor, I'll suggest you, when you are doing some new concept na, believe on your speaker and try to get whatever he is teaching you. End of the lecture, correlate those points. And otherwise, if you are thinking कि यार इसका थोड़ा तो मुझे आता है, थोड़ा सीखना है, bit I know and bit I will learn from, you will learn nothing actually. So when I say symmetric and unsymmetric, you take it as just a blank check. Like whatever teacher is teaching you, you have to learn that. And end of the lecture, okay, these are the things required in the straight line. That type of confidence you will have. The rest is your choice. Okay. So this is called unsymmetric form of a straight line. When two planes together are given, we will say this is a straight line. I am saying this is a straight line in unsymmetric form. Another form of a straight line is symmetric form. What is that? Please be on the board. Suppose that this is a line. Okay, बच्चे, passing through some fixed point alpha, beta, gamma. So if line is there, then obviously इसके DCs होंगे बच्चे. If this is a line and this is a fixed point, okay बच्चे, and I want to get, we want to get the equation of line this. So what I'll be doing to get the equation of some surface? What I told you in the previous lecture, to get the locus of an arbitrary point. So let's take some arbitrary point x, y, z over the line. Is that clear or not? So what I say is, if this distance is r, please notice, OP distance, let's say this is a point O. Okay, if OP distance is r, so if I find projection of line OP on the line itself, so because why I am talking like this, because I have DCs, I have a point So if I talk about DRS of line OP, please check it out. DRS of line OP क्या हो जाएगा? x minus 0, y minus 0, z minus 0. Is it visible? Let me check it. Okay. Means x, y, z. So projection of OP on the line OP itself with the DC's LMN. तो projection क्या मिल जाएगा मुझे? LX plus MY plus NZ. This you can talk or not? Or in other words, what I can say is, अच्छा, this is not 0, this is alpha, this is beta, this is gamma. Or you can say x minus alpha upon r is nothing but L only. X minus beta upon r is nothing but m only. Z minus gamma upon r is nothing but n only. So with these three, what I can write? With these three, I can write x minus alpha upon L equals y minus beta upon m equals z minus gamma upon n, and these all three quantities will be equal to r, because from here I can write x minus alpha upon L equals to r, y minus, this is what are y minus beta, this is y minus beta upon m equals r, this is z minus gamma upon n equals r, means these all three quantities are equal to r. So what I have done, I have used projection, line के DCs, the distance r. Is it clear or not? So this form is called the symmetric form of a straight line. So what is your question, dear? Write down the question, please. Find a straight line passing through a fixed point alpha, beta, gamma with DC's L, M, N. So what will be that straight line? X minus alpha upon L equals to y minus beta upon m equals to z minus gamma upon n. Is that clear? Okay. Write a note, please. What is that note? If I talk about कि I have a given line x minus alpha upon m, y minus beta upon m, z minus gamma upon n. Let's say this is a given line and mark star here. That is exam point for you. And someone wants to know what is the coordinate. Suppose that this is the line. This is passing through the point alpha, beta, gamma. और इस लाइन के DCs हैं LMN. Is it visible? Yes. So I want to know what are the coordinates. What बच्चे? What are the coordinates of a point Q on this line? So what will be those coordinates? Q है क्या? If this is the distance R, what I want to know? Coordinate of a point Q at a distance R from alpha, beta, gamma on the line, on the given line. So to get the coordinate of a point, what I will be doing is, so x का वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा? Suppose that this is at a distance r. So here I can write correlate from here. So x का वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा? L into r plus alpha. Y का वैल्यू will be m into r plus beta. Z का वैल्यू n into r plus gamma. So Q point will be with the coordinates x, y, z as LR plus alpha, MR plus beta, NR plus gamma. Very important notation for this chapter. Iska, do remember this. If you have been given a straight line x minus alpha upon L equals y minus beta upon M equals z minus gamma upon N, then getting a point at a distance r from the point alpha beta gamma on the line itself will be given by उन तीनों quantities को put all those three quantities equals to some r and get the value of x, y, z, and those will represent the coordinate of a point at a distance r from the fixed point alpha beta gamma from which the line is passing through. Am I clear or not? Please do remember this form. Okay? Because in this exercise, in this whole chapter, we will be using such things. In the cylinder itself, cone itself, everywhere we will be using this. So that is why I mark a star here. Clear? Chala. So this picture is clear to you? Straight lines, unsymmetric form. Straight line, symmetric form. Symmetric form में coordinate of a point at distance r from the point at which through which the line is passing through. Okay. अब यहीं पर another form, थोड़ा सा मैं लालची हो रहा हूँ यहाँ पर. Suppose that someone ask कि a straight line passing through two points, passing through two given points. Is it visible? A straight line ऊपर जा रहा है. Where I should tell? यहाँ पर मैं बता रहा हूँ. स्टार इस पर भी मार्क करेंगे. Very important. I am saying find equation of a straight line passing through two given points. Let's say you have been given 2 points x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, and you want the equation of this straight line. Let's say this is a point P, let's say this is the Q. How you will write? Maximum cases we write the equation of a straight line in symmetric form. So symmetric form I am only talking about, please. Equation of a straight line passing through P, x minus x1 upon L, y minus y1 upon M, z minus z1 upon N. ये होना चाहिए. If DCs are, suppose that DCs are not given to you, so can't I find DRS of the line PQ? DRS of the line PQ क्या हो जाएंगे? x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. So if this is A, this is B, this is C, so can't I find L equals A upon square root of A square plus B square plus C square, M equals B upon A square plus B square, N equals C upon square root of A square plus B square plus C square. So दोस्त equation either यहाँ पर मैं, क्योंकि if I take this as some point like K arbitrary, so I can write here L और A upon square root of A square plus B square plus C square. फिर जो square root वाला है अगर मैं इससे यहाँ पर multiply कर दूँ denominator में, so this will be gone. Ultimately I can write x minus x1 upon A, y minus y1 upon B, z minus z1 upon C equals some K arbitrary constant. So that is called equation of a straight line passing through two points. और सीधा सीधा क्या हो जाएगा? So please do remember this also. Any issue? चलो. So these are some points which we will carry on to move further. चलो. Should I remove this? Fine. Okay बच्चे, now what I'm gonna do is using whatever I told you here, using that to solve some problems. Like I just take one example. अच्छा, you people are suggested to read the chapter 4. Okay, everything I made clear. Visualization, symmetric form of a straight line. Now using that information you can solve these examples. Page number 69. ठीक है, some good question I will take so that the picture is clear. Let's say I take example 6. What the example 6 is? Example 6, page number 70. ठीक है, chapter 4. What is saying? Find the image of a point. Find the image of a point 3, 5, 7 in the plane. Plane का equation कहाँ गया? Okay. In the plane 2x plus y plus z equals to 0. He wants image. So how the straight line here? Plane दिया है, plane is given, point is given, but why this question is in the straight line? Telling. Suppose that this is the point P and you want image of this about this line, तो फिर क्या होगा? Q will be a point. अगर मैं इस लाइन से बात करूं, अगर ये डिस्टेंस, this distance is r, then this must be r, then Q will be known as image of P or not? So what I'm gonna do is to get the image of P in the plane. Let's say Q. What I said? Let's say Q is image of P in the plane. Okay. So what will happen? Let's take a point R here. Very easy only. Picture clear? Okay. So if R is a point on the plane, let's say the coordinate of R is alpha, beta, gamma. So if I try to find equation of a straight line, देखिएगा, equation of straight line PQ और PR और PRQ कहां से पास हो रहा है? x minus 3 upon L, y minus 5 upon M equals to z minus 7 upon N. Now if I talk about this line, this is perpendicular on the x-axis or not? If this is not on this perpendicular, so Q will not be treated as image of P. If this is like this, so image will be looking here. If this tilted, so iska image will be looking here. So if I am writing like this, means this is perpendicular to this. So this is perpendicular to PR. देखिएगा बच्चे, since PR perpendicular to plane और plane के DRS क्या हैं? Observe, DRS of plane 2, 3, 1, oh sorry, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, coefficients of x, y, z. DRS of a plane always perpendicular to the plane or not? Clear? So if I am talking about PR line, means PR line के जो DRS होंगे, those will be DRS of the plane or not? This line is looking like this. Getting? So LMN will be nothing, जो plane दिया है उसी के DRS. So either you write DRS or DCs, no issues. Ratio will not be changed. So I get the equation of a straight line passing through P with the given information. Now I want, let's say this whole equals to R. अब मान लो this distance is R. I want coordinates, what बच्चे? Coordinates of the point R. Step by step we'll be moving. क्या बताया था अभी? A point at distance R from a fixed point on that straight line क्या हो जाएगा? यहां से देखिए x equals 2r plus 3. So 2r plus 3, R के coordinates. Y will be R plus 5. Z will be R plus 7. Since R lies on the given plane, so it will satisfy. So on satisfying, x की जगह this, y is this, z is this in the given plane. So check it out. 2 into 2r plus 3 plus 1 into y की जगह r plus 5 plus r plus 7 equals 0. What I got? 4r, 5r, 6, 11 plus 18. So r we got as 18 by 5. Is that clear or not? R का value is same. 3 plus r कहाँ से आ रहा है? हाँ, 3 plus 2r. 2 is the DCs. R के points I am just checking. So 3 plus 2r plus 5. Okay. Here I think we have done okay. This is the point from here. This is the point. I have used that R will satisfy this equation. R का value मिल गया. So if I get the value of R, means small r मिल गया, I can write the coordinate of this point. If I have coordinates as suppose that to यहाँ से भी disturbance है. Why I am doing? Because ना in the book they have written like coordinates as 3 plus 2r plus 3. ठीक है? The coordinates of R. I am talking about wait. Origin से they are taking. Origin से this point, okay? और फिर then R. So they have written coordinates, लेकिन divide भी किया होगा फिर उन्होंने उसको. Any point 3 plus 2r 5r. Let Q. Since R is the midpoint of PQ. Okay. Please. Sorry for disturbance. R के coordinates या तो आप यहाँ से लिख सकते हैं, not an issue. In the book, actually you will see the PDF what they have used. Fine, issue is not there. Either you go like this or that type. What they did is they just took the coordinate of Q as. समझना बात को. Suppose that they have taken here some A, B, C. Okay, and they wrote the coordinate of R because R is the midpoint of PQ. So midpoint of PQ, इसलिए R के coordinates क्या दिख जाएंगे? A plus 3/2, B plus 5/2, C plus 7/2. Okay, and now they from this R के दोनों coordinates को equate कर दिया. So either you go by this or you go like this. The thing is you have to proceed in this manner. Is that clear or not? So whenever you want to find image, please listen here. Everything is written there in the PDF. If I want to find the image of this point in this plane, image of this point in this plane, what I'll be doing? I'll be taking just opposite to a point Q. I will write the line PQ का equation because plane के DRS are always perpendicular to this, so line के DRS will be the same of the plane. Line मतलब normally तो ले रहा हूँ, normal line. So I will write the line का equation in symmetric form. I will take a point at r distance. So you may take r distance पर ये वाला point और you may take r distance पर opposite वाला point. The story will be same, the logics will not be changed. So to write the coordinate of q, you can take, if this distance is r, तो q के coordinate you can write like this. Now if q is the image of p, then this r will be the middle point of pq. So write r के coordinate and the final logic is coordinates of r will lie on the plane, will satisfy. So on satisfying you will get the value of small r. So once you got the value of small r, you can write the coordinates of q. So if you are using my method on getting the value of r, I can write coordinates of capital R. Whatever जो भी मुझे R का वैल्यू इसमें प्लेस कर देंगे, I will be getting these coordinates, and using these coordinates here I will get the value of ABC. So either of the way you can proceed. Is that clear? चलो. So this is a good question in which I have used all those basic points which are being always used in other topics also. So the crux, I will say, thinking or visualizing line and plane. So what I told you, if you are talking about a plane, means this is a plane ax plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0. So plane के DRS means the DRS of the line which is normal to the plane. Clear? So these are basic points. For line, if I am talking about passing through a point alpha with DCs as by minus LMN. So if I am thinking about line and plane together, these are two things which I should carry on. Plane के DRS means normal line के DRS to the plane, and I have some other line. If there is a relation between, like this line is parallel to this plane, if this line is perpendicular to this plane, something like the concepts you can evolve. So what is the cos theta we discussed? The next subtopic is angle between line and plane. Okay बच्चे? So if this is a line with DCs L1 M1 N1, other is the line with DCs L2 M2 N2. So how the cos theta is calculated? L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. There is no doubt in that. Now what happens if I think about this as a plane? So these L2, M2, N2 are the DRS of this line or not, which is perpendicular to this. So if I say plane के DRS are ABC, एक तो line था, ठीक है? Suppose that this is a line and this is a plane. इसके DCs are LMN और इस plane के DRS are ABC. Clear? Repeatedly I am saying either you are taking DRS or DCs. DRS ले रहे हैं तो you can write DCs also, no issues. What I am saying, the angle between this line and this plane, the angle between this line and this plane, theta, if I talk about theta, so it will be nothing but 90 minus theta, क्योंकि ABC are DRS of a line perpendicular to that. So what I do, cos 90 minus theta means I have taken two lines, one as L1 LMN, other as ABC. So by this formula, what will be cos theta? for these two lines, but I want angle of intersection between line and plane, so that theta will be cos 90 minus theta or not, and AL plus BM plus CN. Clear? So this is the angle of intersection, where theta is the angle of intersection between line and plane. So between two lines cos theta is like this, between line and plane, तो प्लेन के DRS परपेंडिकुलर होते हैं, इसलिए this will be converted to cos 90 minus theta. So this formula. So you need to carry on two formulas, L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. Other is sin theta, AL plus BM plus CN. This is angle of intersection between two lines. This is L1 M1 N1, L2 M2 N2. This is the angle of intersection between a line and a plane. Plane, because plane usually we write the general equation as this. So usually we take DRS as ABC. Line के लिए LMN. तो जो trend you can say, line, when I talk about line, so it is always we thought of x minus alpha upon L equals y minus beta upon M equals to z minus gamma upon N. We think about plane, so we think about ax plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0. So to get the angle between a line and plane, please do remember कि sin theta will be AL plus BM plus CN. Now बच्चा वाला story कि what is the condition when a line is parallel to a plane. When a line is parallel to a plane means theta is 0, pi or something. This will become 0. So line and plane will be parallel if AL plus BM plus CN equals to 0. So you may have a question. Find the condition when this line is parallel to AX plus BM, BY plus CZ plus D equals to 0. So the condition of parallel will be theta must be 0. So sin theta is 0 means AL plus BM plus CN must be 0. What is the condition? वो परपेंडिकुलर हो जाए. दिस लाइन इज परपेंडिकुलर टू दिस प्लेन. सो परपेंडिकुलर जब लाइन प्लेन के हो गया, ये वाला लाइन, इफ दिस लाइन इज परपेंडिकुलर टू दिस, और प्लेन के DRS आर always normal to the plane, so ultimately these two will be in the same proportion or not. So you need the ratio as A by L as equals to B by M equals to C by N. Getting my point or not? So the point, please listen, DRS of two parallel lines are always in the same ratio. So such conditions you can figure it out and you should note down on your mark कर लेंगे. There are some good examples given. Page number 70, 71 need to solve a straight line through 2 points. Already told. Exercise 4.1 you need to solve. That is your assignment. Transformation of unsymmetric into symmetric. Angle between straight line and plane बता दिया आपको. Okay. There is a heading on the page number 80, that is conditions for a line to lie in a plane. Whatever the logics I told you, एक line है, so whenever someone says line, मेरे दिमाग में क्या चमकता है? This always shines at the first sight on my, against my eyes. When someone says line, he said line to lie on a plane completely. When he says plane means AX plus BY plus CZ plus D equals to 0. So page number 80 के ऊपर there is an article कि what is the conditions for a line. The simple logic वही, एक point लिया r distance पर, उसके coordinate लिखे LR plus alpha, MR plus beta, NR plus gamma, उन coordinates को इस plane पर completely lie करवा दिया और उसका condition आपने यहाँ से लिख लिया. Clear? So इसके एक दो examples हैं, please solve those two examples. Another article is coplanar lines. Means the thing is, the next one, प्लेन कंटेनिंग अ लाइन एंड पैरेलल टू अदर. अब तो ये लॉजिक्स आप लगा लेंगे. आई एम वेरी मच क्लियर. जैसे देयर इज एन आर्टिकल ऑन द पेज नंबर 87. दे सेड प्लेन कंटेनिंग अ लाइन एंड पैरेलल टू अदर लाइन. सो एक प्लेन है, उसके DRS है, लाइन है, उसके DCs हैं और किसी पॉइंट से पास हो रही है. गेटिंग? लाइन इज देयर, plane is there to get some condition with the given information. So there are some articles like this: coplanar lines, plane containing a line and parallel to other line. So you people are suggested to read those logics. I have told you how to think, that I already told you. So segment 1 of the straight line is this. The segment 2 will be consisting of shortest distance and other thing is line cuts some conicoid, means conditions for line to for the other geometrical figure is given to you. So segment 2, shortest distance, once your short question will be in the UPSC CSE, either IFOS and all. This wala lecture, this short lecture but very crispy. I'm saying now, these things you have to visualize. Otherwise dear, you will not able to recall the things. So this lecture knowingly I have make it short, because unless you don't realize such a stuff, you will not be able to perform for the next, be it the shortest distance, be it the unsymmetric form से symmetric form में जाना. Segment 2 is very easy, but realization part is this segment 1. So I suggest you guys, please make it visualize. Please read those articles and note down in the line ki okay, these are the things I can think like this. Solve examples also. So do let me know in the comment section whatever you feel. We'll meet in the next lecture with the segment 2, shortest distance wala part. ठीक है? Okay, good luck. अभी ना actually I have a session there at Insights IAS, so I have to go there. After that I'll continue. चलो.